What's good, YXL here. In this video, we're going to be talking about something that's, not too spectacular, but it needs to be talked about. You feel me? And also, this will serve as a mic test. I recorded a different, video where I was testing out every volume with this microphone and all the different settings, and come to the conclusion that I might not be able to use that. So this is going to serve as that. So from time to time, I'm going to tell you what settings I have on the mic, and yeah, pretty much I'm gonna listen back to the video, watch it on YouTube, and see which settings I like the best. Right now, we are currently on 10 gain with no filters on, period, point blank. Now, the topic of this video, you see it in the title. It's how to find out whether or not somebody wants whichever console. So some people want both, some people want one, some people want one, then they want to keep using their old one. It just really depends on the person. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you in on the secret. The easiest way to find out what they want, maybe it's for a gift, maybe it's a surprise. You don't want to really ruin a surprise, so you don't want to outright ask. It sounds stupid, it sounds too easy, but listen, a lot of people will talk about the consoles that they like. Some don't, because some may think they won't get it or they can't get it, so they don't really like to talk about things like that. They might look it up on their own, but as far as like talking about it on a regular basis, they just don't feel the interest in doing that because they don't feel like it's going to, make any type of difference. It's like, what's the point type of thing. And then on the other hand, you got some people that'll bash a certain console. So if they're bashing the PS5, or bashing the Xbox One X or the Xbox Series X, any of these different consoles, they're bashing them, talking crazy, and having a little bit better opinion on the other console, then that right there lets you know probably don't go buy the one they're bashing, unless they're just, being fake, I guess, and making it up, and they really do want that system, so they're bashing it because they want it. But then that's a whole nother situation. Like, chill, you gotta stop. Another tip as far as finding out what console someone's leaning towards and what they might like over the others is, what do they normally play on? Do they play all Xbox games? Have they been playing the original Xbox when it first launched? Then they went to 360, then they went to Xbox One X. What is the situation? So if they've already been on 360, chances are they may want to go to the Xbox One X if they don't already have it. And if they've been on all those systems, including the Xbox One X, chances are they may want to go ahead and get the Series X as well and keep the ecosystem going as far as all the games they have, the friends they've made, whatever the case may be. If they made some friends, hope they did, because gaming alone is a terrible situation. Sometimes, not all the time. But you also got to keep in mind, maybe they're tired of that. So you really probably don't want to go off of that, depending on if they're complaining about the consoles and the games they're playing. They might be thinking about making the switch to the opposite, brand. So there's that. All right, so here's another way to find out. If this is not something you're trying to keep top secret, if it's not, something that's supposed to surprise them, ask them. Just ask them. I know. I know. You don't have to ask them and say it in certain ways to make them think you're for sure going to get it. But you can ask them, questions about, like, what do they like most, which one they like most, what games they prefer, Xbox exclusive or PlayStation exclusive. Have they ever thought about switching different consoles or whatever like that, as far as, from one brand to another brand, if you see that they play a certain brand. Or you might see that they got all the consoles. Like me personally, I have a PS4, the 360, the PS3, the Xbox One X, but I don't have the newer versions, the PS5 or the Xbox Series X. And that is because me personally, I just ain't thinking about that right now. I don't have 4K TV in here. I'm not fooling with it. It's cool. Yeah, to future-proof me. Yeah, I'll probably get some better crisp graphics, some sharper resolutions and stuff like that. But me personally, I'm cool right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been kind of leaning towards maybe wanting the Xbox Series X just to get it over with, but they're going to refresh that bad boy, make it a little slimmer, do something crazy to it sooner or later, probably. So it's like, I can chill for a second, literally chill. And they ain't really in the stores like that anyways. For me personally, I'm not trying to look for that bad boy. And there you have it, just some quick tips of how you can find out what console somebody wants. I know some of them were common sense, probably, but you'd be surprised how many times I've got asked, how do I know what type of console to get somebody? And I could have made it a little longer, probably, a video and milked that bad boy, but for what? These right here is what you need. If you think of some other ways, cool. There's some other ways that I could tell you, but these right here will get you right. Trust me. Now, I'm thinking about making a video on if you buy someone a console and they're, you know, not seeming grateful for it and being mean about you getting it, you know, because it's the wrong console that they didn't want. I'm kind of thinking about making a video on that topic. So let me know down below, because I've seen that happen a lot of times. People suck. If this video helped you out, please slam the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.